My name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems for GMAT out of this book here, the GMAT Review, the official guide. If you do not have this book already, purchase one immediately. You should be able to find it at mba.com. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 185, problem solving number 241. If you happen to own the newer version, the newer edition, the 12th edition, this book right here, don't bother looking for this problem that I'm about to solve. Don't bother looking for it in this book because it does not appear in the new edition. I'm going to make a note here. It's not, I can't write it. It's not in 12th edition. It's not in this 12th edition. Anyway, let's get going. It says, if an integer n has exactly 3 positive divisors, hold on, let's make a note here. N has exactly 3 positive divisor, including 1 and n, including 1 and n. Including 1 and the number itself. And the question simply is, how many positive divisor does n square have? Well, the very first thing we need to understand is, what does divisor mean? Divisor is just a very fancy way, very annoying way of saying a number that will go evenly into some other number. For example, 2 is a divisor of 10 because 2 goes evenly into 10. 10 is a divisor of 100 because 10 goes evenly into 100, or 100 goes evenly into 10, however you want to say it. So we got, our first job is to find some number n that has exactly 3 divisors, no more than that, no less than that, because of the use of the word exactly. So let's find out. For example, 2, how many divisors does 2 have? 2 has only 2 divisors, itself and 1, that's it. 2 goes in itself and 1, that's all. That's why 2 is a prime number. That is the definition of a prime number. A prime number is a number that goes only into itself and 1. It only has 2 divisors. A prime number only has 2 divisors. Let's try 3. How many divisors does 3 have? Obviously 2 again, because 3 is also a prime number. 3 and 1. 3 goes into 3 and 3 goes into 1. Of course, every number will go into itself and every number will go into a 1, so that's hence the 2 divisors. So that doesn't work, that doesn't work. We're looking for something that has exactly 3 divisors. Let's try 4. There you go. 4 has 3 divisors. 3 of them. What are the 3 divisors of 4? Obviously 1, 2 and 4. So that should work. So I'm going to plug in 4 for n. I'm going to pretend that my n is 4. I'm just going to plug in a number and figure out how many divisors n squared have. So let's do it then. So n squared would be 16. And now all we have to do is figure out the divisors of 16. Let's do it then. Where should I do it? Divisors of 16. Let's do it here. 8, 4, 2. There you go. N squared, which is this part right here. This is our n squared. This was our n. N squared, the question simply is, how many divisors does it have? And the answer is 5. We just found it. There are 5 divisors. 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. In other words, 16 will go evenly into 1, 16 will go evenly into 2, into 4, into 8 and of course itself. That's all. The answer is 5. The answer is B. The answer is B. Let me look at the time in the camera and see how much time I have, so how much luxury I have explaining some more. But as far as the exam is concerned, I'm done. This is the answer. Answer is B. Alright, let's continue a little bit more. We have 5 more minutes, hopefully. just to convince you that this answer is correct answer, we're going to keep on going. We're going to try one more time. We're going to find one more number where we happen to have three divisors. We'll find the n square of it, and we'll figure out the divisor of it, and you'll see again that n square will have 5 divisors in the next number. So we did 4, 2 did not work, 3 did not work, 4 worked. Let's try 5. How many divisors is 5 going to have? Of course 2. 5 is a prime number. 5 has 2 divisors. 5, of course, itself. And 1, that's not going to work. Let's try 6. 6 has 4 divisors. 6 happens to have 4 divisors. It has 6 will go evenly into 1, it will go evenly into 2, it will go into 3, and it will go into 4. So see, the 6 does not work because we're looking for something that has exactly 3 positive divisors. That's not going to work. 6 does not work. And of course these are not going to work because these are prime numbers. I was just doing it for your benefit. These are prime numbers, of course. There was no point even trying them out because prime numbers only have two divisors. That's why they call prime numbers. They only go into themselves and 1 and nothing else. Let's try 7. Should I try 7? Should I waste time on 7? Of course not. 7 is another prime number. 7 has only 2 divisors. 7 itself and 1. So that's not going to work. Let's try 8. There we go. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 8 does not work. 8 has 4 divisors. That's not going to work. Let's try 9. Oh, there you go. 9 would work. 9 has 3 divisors. 9 goes evenly into 9 itself. It goes into 3 and it goes into 1. I'm looking for n has exactly 3 divisors, including 1 and 9. So we're going to try 9 now. Let's try 9 now. So let's find n squared. Again, I'm getting paranoid about the time. Let me check again. The YouTube does not let me put in videos of longer than 10 minutes, so I have to keep running back. Let's try it then. 81 goes into 3. 3 will go into 8 2 times. That's 6 and 2 remaining, that's 27. 21. 21 go into 3 7 times. That goes into 3. 9 and then 3 and again 3 and then 3 and then 1. There you go. As we said before we found that there were 5 divisors for n squared. 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Similarly, we should get 5 divisors again because the answer is not going to change. Answer is n squared has 5 divisors. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 81 will go evenly into 81, of course. 27, 9, 3 and 1. That's all. So that's 9. I'm curious about 10. Let's see what we can do. Well, I'm going to first do my routine for, I'm going to erase this for a 6 here, we already know. Well, actually I'm going to wrap it up. You try it yourself, because I think 10 would work also. 10 would work. Ah, 10 does not work. Well, what do you know? 10 only has 3 divisors. Ten only has... Oh, actually 3 divisors is what we're looking for. What the? 10 does work. And then if you find the divisors of 100, you will see that it will have exactly 4 divisors. I'm going to do it very quickly. 5 divisors rather. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see? No matter which way you do. So the scenario that we dealt with was this one. N squared being 9. This one. And of course this one. That one worked. And this one. I hope you found this helpful. Send me an email if you wish to hire me. Send me an email if you wish to hire my services for personal private tutoring, face-to-face tutoring, or if you wish to buy my solution manuals for both data sufficiency and the problem-solving questions. I am located in the state of Connecticut. I tutor mostly in Connecticut, Massachusetts, also in New York City around Manhattan. But anyway, wherever you are, send me an email if you wish to work with me. and we'll work something out that works for both of us. Go to my website at www.prep.gmat.com and send me an email. Okay? Thanks. Bye-bye.